All right, welcome back Behind the Walls. I'm Jason with JP Carter Inc. And we are back here at our flip house with a $30,000 budget, and we are finally done. And when I say done, we are closed. The new owners closed a couple days ago, and it went quite smooth. So I'm gonna introduce you to the new owners, and then we're gonna take a walk around the house. All right, so I'm here with Adam and Megan Watkins. They are the new owners, and they were with us in the beginning. This is when we found this house. This is who was notified, and they loved it, and they were the inspiration behind the design. They picked out everything. So how do you guys like your house?
We love it.
Love it. It's wonderful. Every day you walk in, you take a deep breath, and it's absolutely perfect.
Anything you would change?
No, actually I wouldn't. No.
No?
Well, is there some things you might change?
Not a thing.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. So how was it to stay within that hard, real $30,000 budget?
It was difficult.
Difficult at times, but I don't think it was unrealistic because working with Jason, you kind of kept us, when I wanted to step out and go, well, let's knock down this wall, do that, he'd be like, Megan, no, come on. So I think it really helped having the relationship the three of us do to kind of stay with that. It's doable. You can have an amazing, beautiful house within $30,000.
So speaking of the budget, we did find some unforeseens in this house. We had some electrical issues. We had a major termite damage that was hidden by a previous contractor that we found. So with those unforeseens, we had to not do everything we wanted. We had to scrap a couple things. As you can see, we don't have a backsplash behind us on the tile, and we weren't able to do the exterior doors because of those costs. So how was that, knowing that I could say, can't have this anymore?
It was a sting at first, but obviously the more important things got taken care of. You know, you don't have to have a backsplash. The doors were in operable condition, and that's small projects we can do along the way. You know, put our own personal touches on and everything. Like I said, the sting initially was bad, but it's better to have a completely safe home before you start having the pretty stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
So our goal here was to get them in a house that was affordable within their budget, and hopefully they would have got some equity out of it. Now, I can't tell you the numbers, but they did get a hefty chunk of equity with this house as they moved in. So that really puts them in a good position, makes me feel good. So this being y'all's first home, I know we had some unexpected time delays because we were ready to close, and then we had this well, now you gotta wait 90 days. So we actually had to wait 90 days, and they moved in anyways. And then we ran into some other issues with closing. So what was your thoughts on the closing process?
It was rigorous.
It is. I mean, they're going to ask you every question under the sun a few times in a few different ways. But to me, it was worth it at the end. The process is very important, and you're going to get frustrated from time to time. You just have to keep an open level of communication with everyone involved to really kind of make sure it continues to go. But I mean, we did it. We signed it all. Hands are still working.
So they're in, they love it, they wouldn't change anything, and we're hoping that we could find another one to do for another family. All right, so before we walk you through, I want to touch base on the budget. We had $30,000 budget to complete this house, start to finish. We actually ended up at $30,068. And what that included was all new doors and trim, new flooring, tile and wood floor, cabinets, tops, one dishwasher because they had their own appliances, electrical fixtures, lights, fans, doorknobs, switches and plugs. So, and paying the subs, you know, electrician, plumber, all that stuff. So what that doesn't include is the contractor making money. So that is a true cost that you're seeing. It's not the upgraded cost for a contractor's profit and overhead. That is straight costs. So let's walk through it and we'll point out some details here. So in the previous video, the first video, there was a sliding glass door. We removed that, and then Adam, he actually did all the trim work around that himself to save money, so he did that himself. They actually did the painting themselves to bring the budget back down to within the 30,000. So they did all the painting. We scraped and redid all the ceilings, and then we did all the trim work. So you can see we just put standard base in. We got a 6-inch wide floating floor, and then we did 2 panel doors, kind of a modern look, updated. But we did the flooring throughout, so every room has the wood flooring. There's no carpet in this house. We did the bathrooms. The only thing we didn't do in the bathrooms was the tub and shower area because it just wasn't part of the budget. But we did new vanities, new vanity tops, fixtures, toilets, tile. So everything is still brand new except for the tub and shower. The master, we did the same thing. There was a sliding glass door. We walled that in. We thought it would give it a more of a secluded feel for the master instead of having to be open with the play area. And then we did the same thing with the bathroom. The vanity, toilet, top, everything. So it's basically redone. I mean, no upgrade, like crazy upgrades or added features, but everything's just redone really nice. So let's go to the kitchen. So in the kitchen we did 12 by 24 rectangle tile with an offset pattern. And then Adam and Megan picked out their cabinets in this, I think it's a mocha, it's really dark, espresso mocha color. Shaker style, full overlay, soft close doors and drawers. And then they picked out their 3-centimeter granite with a single bowl sink, and then we did an air switch for the disposal. Megan did very well at picking out the unique light fixtures. I really like those. They give it like a vintage modern look, so really nice. And then we found this nice hood. Actually, I hadn't found this nice hood at a surplus store, which is actually probably nicer than most of the ones I put in, and it was actually well priced. I think it was like 250 bucks. So it vents out, it does its job. I got the dining room, so you can see the floor flows through, and everything flows real nice. So it went quite smooth. A couple hiccups, nothing I can complain about, but it is to be expected. So I wanted to give another thank you to the previous owner we bought it from for actually coming down on her price, and for us to enabling us to make this deal happen for this family. So big thank you for that, and I'm hoping we can find another house from another owner that can come down their price and we can do the same thing again. So thanks for tuning in.
Adam and I would like to take a few moments to thank a lot of the people that were part of this. First of all, of course, Jason and his investors for giving us this wonderful opportunity and being part of it with us. Our friends and family were there every step of the way, guiding us and supporting us, so that meant a lot.
We'd like to also send a special thank you to Kitchen and Bath for helping us with the materials. Called in some favors there. Craig Dukowski's painting, very good friend of mine. He helped us with all the painting. Just everybody that helped out. You know, there's so many, it's hard to remember them all, but thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yes, thank you guys so very much.